Good evening, fellow masters. Now then, you may be asking yourself, why is there another banner for the Shinjuku? Another video for the Shinjuku banner, right? Moriarty costume UI, 1K course plus, and yet I still seek out another MP level? I am insane indeed. The only way to even remotely come close to redeeming this is if he decides to show up 2 times in these amount of ports. If he does, it'll just barely be enough to save the rolls, because it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 servants for a total of what? Let's see, we're adding 180 quartz to the 1020. That'll bring us to 1200, which is 3, 6, which will be the average of 300. But again, that's if he decides to show up twice, and that's a big if, a very big if. If he doesn't show up twice, well, I've gone and over and screwed myself, and there's really no point in pursuing him any more than I already have. That's the sad truth of the gacha, unfortunately. Or rather, such is the fate of those who decide to roll the gacha. Oh, and I'm still not done with Shinjuku, for those of you that care to know in any way or form. Right, how is this whale not done with Shinjuku? Well, like I mentioned before, not to use it as an excuse or, crutch or anything, but I think I should probably skip to the next one. But I do play the other mobile games, and they kind of keep me busy. And I think I fell asleep a couple of times when I still had close to full AP, so that kind of sucked too. I think we'll skip. 3, 2, 1, and skip. Crap essence. Called it. Damn it, Yorokobe. The bare minimum. Ever the fleeting moment. Do I have any servants that I could sell? I don't think so. Make sure I got rid of them in the last session. The last mystic conduit per se, if you will. How long do I take to have these video run? That's a good question. Oh, we got lag. You know what this means, right? Fellow masters, brace yourselves, right? Actually, again, we already played that lag. Doesn't really amount to gentle affection. More food for my kaleidoscope. That's a servant, but again, I haven't touched it yet, so not a gold one. And even if it's a gold one, it'll probably be Hassan Lobo, which again, I hate with a passion. I don't sympathize with that Avenger. Not after he came to me a total of 7 times. Granted, I only did him a total of 5 times. So, unofficially, he's MP7. I think I should probably skip up to this one. So, 3, 2, 1, and skip. Crap essence. Damn it. That'll probably be it. No, another crap essence, but again, just because we had lag. Damn it, Prisma Cosmos. Yeah, there's no way these rolls are gonna be salvaged. Not now. And yet I'm still rolling, right? Still rolling. Again, the light works. You guys kind of, went out of your way to mess with Emiya Archer, so I kind of feel like, you know what? Don't butcher our rolls. For the whales anyways. And I didn't touch anything, so it can't be a gold archer. I'd be pissed off if I touched it and it ended up being, what's his name? Arjun. Heck, even Orion. Damn it! It's just the worst. I hate Hassan Lobo now with a passion. Yeah, you can feel the Avenger hate in my tone of voice. Because again, he's constantly showing up. Heck, I don't even have the assassin at MP5. He's barely at MP2. Now this damn wolf is at MP8 unofficially. Yeah, you can heal the hate. And yeah, I guess you could say, well, why do you gives you the right to complain? I think the amount of quartz I've thrown gives me some leverage of right to complain. Yes, I know it's my fault for throwing all these quartz all mindlessly, thoughtlessly, thinking I'm entitled to something, but hey, no one else is gonna give them money, right? Well, besides the hyper whales. Dolphins occasionally here and there for a designated servant, but again, even up to the most amount, almost amounts to next to nothing. Well, that's just me, right? And I think I'll skip after this one. So here goes. 3, 2, 1, and skip. Yeah. Damn it, crap lessons. Nämä Irisviivuonainsbun. Damn it, another crap lessons. Damn it, Maya. I already know covering fire. I need an origin bullet. That'd be nice. Yes, I know I didn't see my ritual for the whole Mystic Conduit thing, because there was really no point. San Lobo is just gonna mess up my rolls. Yeah, you can already make the argument that I'm getting 4 stars, but again, I already have those 4 stars. What I would kill for now is some actual, 5 star. For that matter, Shinjuku Archer. Because again, like I said, the law of average states that should have gotten something right now. And the fact that between Joan of Arc and Moriarty, it took that many quarters to get the next 5 star. Now, like I said, the only way to offset the balance right now, again, is to get 2 5 stars. But again, that's just my single-minded way of thinking and not the actual, solution. Regardless, though. Alright then. 3, 2, 1, and skip. No, I didn't touch it. There we go. That's, called it crap essence. Damn it, Shroud of Magdalene. Damn it, another crap essence. Damn it, Kyrie. And damn it, me. We're down to the last 30. Again, I could consider another one, but it'd be insane. Because we're really pushing it now. Again, no one else in their right mind is rolling that. I can attest to that. Well, I mean, using my friend list as a comparison chart, I suppose isn't the best way of, determining this. Ah, snap. Shinjuku Assassin. Or heck, and I didn't mind. Okay, yeah, again, like I said, but this doesn't make it okay. This doesn't make it okay. We may as well skip. And again, this doesn't make it okay. Sure, you're MP2, but again, the amount of quartz I've already thrown says that I must get another Moriarty. So, if I were to tap right now and get another one of him, that would just barely just save the rules. Again, yeah, sure, Moriarty's now MP2, and my Assassin's MP3, but the fact that I got the damn war 8 times, that's just horrendous. So, that being said, oops. Probably should skip after this one. 3, 2, 1, and skip. And we get another crap essence. And I'm having charger problems. Like I said once, and I'll keep on saying multiple times. This is hell I'm walking to. Should know better. Anyways, what was I gonna show that would determine? I was gonna do something. Well, first things first, gotta sell the silver craft essences because I don't have a need for them. It is, at least for me in my case, the whale, The civil craft essences are more of a hindrance than help. Again, I might even consider selling the new ones too, because probably won't do much for me anyways.
まだ見ていくかい？結構。いらっしゃい。
So let's see. So yeah, Moriarty's MP2, but in order for him to do some actual damage, he needs to be at MP3 for that matter? Oh wait! Huh, I guess my assassin's at MP4. Heh, I'll take it I guess. Like I said, I may consider rolling some more for Shinjuku Archer. But that's a big if. That's a big if. Decrease defense 3 turns. Effect increases with overcharge for a single enemy and deals significant damage to a single enemy. The dynamics of an asteroid. So like I said.
そろそろクエストに戻る？よ
What
ろ
was
し
I gonna look at?
存分に試してきたまえ。ダヴィンチちゃん
don't know
の
what I
素
was
敵
gonna
な
look at
工房
anymore.
にようこそ。
Sure,
今
I'll
日は
sell
何
the
がお望み
servants.
かな？
Again, probably looking back in the video, I'll remember, but at this point, it doesn't really matter because, again, it's already past that point. What did it have to do with? I think it might have had something to do. I was saying about being
ま
a
だ見てい
title.
くかい？
I mean, if we look back at my servants, right? Every one of these servants, and again, I don't want to turn this video into something like that, but I have some time on my hands. So, going back into the history, let's see. Mysterious Heroine X Alter, MP3. Costed me, dare I say, I got her first copy within the first packet of quartz, and then I think I threw 2 more packets, got nothing, and then in the 4th one, I think I got 2 copies of her. So, yeah, she costed me the least amount. And then we go back to King Hassan. He costed me almost 1,000 quartz, but not quite. Musashi again, got her in the first early, and then after that, she didn't cost me that much. And then we go back to the other servants such as Merlin, again temporarily skipping Quetzalcoatl. But Merlin, he cost me almost 1,000, I think, and that was pretty close. I think he did cost me more than 1,000, or about 1,000 quartz, give or take there. And then, like I said, going back to Quetzalcoatl, I threw, let's see, a lot in the Babylonia Part 2 banner. I think it was 3, maybe 4 packets to no avail. And I think I threw 1 more, and then finally got 1 copy of her. And then, I think it was during Valentine's, I decided to throw 1 packet of quartz at her, and I got her along with Lancer Artoria. Yeah. Talk about the luck of the draw. I was satisfied with that. I didn't care. And then, let's see. What else? Oh yeah, let's not forget her right here. She costed me, I think, was it 700 or 800 quartz? Or was it 600? Let's just say 700 for that matter. Just to get 1 copy. Maybe if I went a little more, I could have gotten 1, but again, because she's a mob assassin, I already have Shiten Doji, and she'll come back anyways in Halloween, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with waiting. Let's see. Summer Servants. Artoria again costing me, I think it was 1,200 quartz, and for Amplified Tamamo again, around the same amount of quartz. Which I'm totally fine with that. Summer Servants are gonna come back, and again, Leonardo da Vinci, when and then I'll decide to get her to MP5, who knows. And Ozzy can spook, but apparently he hasn't decided to spook me, so that's totally fine. And we just go down the list. Oh yeah, and let's not forget Iskandar. I think he had 3 or 4 packets thrown at him, and only for me to get him from a ticket. Worst possible experience for a whale to ever happen, right? And let's not forget, well, yeah. In my quest to get Med B, I ended up getting Nightingale, and then in my quest in getting Kukulane, no, not Nightingale, I got Karna. And then in my quest of getting MP3 Kukulane, I got another card. So, yeah. No, I think that's how it happened. Something like that. Okay, long story short, again, before this video expands any longer than it needs to, I've thrown a lot of quartz. Yes, there are whales out there that have thrown more. And yes, while I don't feel like I should feel entitled, I am, in the sense, somewhat entitled. Because no one else is really throwing... Oh yeah, now I remember. Checking my friends list. There we go. See? Managed it. Just barely. So we're going off of... let's see. We're going off of archers, right? Well, first we'll check the all, because sometimes people put their main star servant or new servant in the all. And so far, from the looks of things, it doesn't look like anyone has put Moriarty on there. And I think there's only one person that owns a Moriarty, and they probably don't have it in their all. But I still have to check regardless. Yeah, rate up is a lie. I agree with that. Claire. Save him for Melflil. Oh, I wish I could quote unquote save, but I'm pretty much throwing quartz everywhere. Everywhere I can. Okay, now we go to the archer. So let's see. Yeah, going off the archer list right there, no one right here, as far as I can see, has gone for Moriarty. Which again, in that sense, it adds to my credibility that no one is rolling for him, and it adds to the fact that very few whales are actually thrown for him, because again, unfortunately, yes, I only rolled for him because he's the pair to Sherlock Holmes, and in order for him to at least be quote-unquote decent, MP3. There we go. Okay. So I take that back. There's actually two people that rolled. Viva La France is one, and I know there's another person around here. Cake Circer. Yeah. But there you have it. There, again, if you're basing it off my list, because again, it's not, the answer to all. But if you're basing it off my list, only two people here rolled for Moriarty and managed to get him. Brandy, you have Nikola Tesla. Ooh, I am triggered. But yeah, there you have it. See, I am to some degree or level entitled to receive MP3 Moriarty, which again I stupidly will probably decide to roll again, which will be a problem all on its own. But there you have it, fellow masters. I'll stop right here. I may or may not decide to do another video. Again, the Pickle Summit ends on the 11th, which is still a good amount of chunk of time if I decide to roll again, which I probably will. I definitely will. Again, getting Dapper Dad to MP3 is a must. Not MP5 though. Again, if I throw another packet and if I get him to MP4 within that packet, that'll be just upsetting, because that means I have to throw that many quartz just to get MP4. Well, we'll just stop right here. As always, good luck, fellow masters, and I hope to upload this video soon enough and not stagger any more than I already have. Do take care.